Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, Rahul Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually come up with new ideas and try to inform you of latest development, and that is why I usually do, because I strongly feel that if you keep yourself updated, then nobody can stop you from making a living, because everybody has this challenge how to make a living. And living not only for hand to mouth but better development, better lifestyle, better life support. And I want to tell you that firmly, if you will believe in something, that you can do something great, firmly if you believe in yourself, that you have the capacity to build your life, to build your future, then only the future will start unfolding in front of you in a better way, because the key is in your hand and you have to recognize your power. Every energy that is required for ascension, you have that, and all you have to do, you have to knock out the door locked and are dormant within you. So if you knock the door, it will certainly open, and for that, certainly sometimes it may be that you have to do hard work. Later on, if you will repeatedly do it, listen, if you will do a work 1,000 times, you will be accustomed to it, and it will certainly be done with no effort after that. So that's why never ever get afraid of doing hard work initially, because there is an inertia in every work. You have to give initial energy to make a moving, to give a force so that it can run. Same is true with the life. Why do we get educated? Because we want to make a better life, and many times it has been the purpose of family, and from decades it has been happening that they want to get a better job. That's why they are reading, especially for middle class. Higher class, they know exactly that how to get into such businesses which can give them a lot of benefit, so that they can live a lavish life. But for middle class, education is the only hope nowadays. They don't want to work as a laborer because they are middle class. They want to do a job just like a laborer, but it may be they will get a better job so that their labor will be classified in a better way. We are doing the same thing, but even if we don't get that very job, high paying job, then we will end up in doing mediocrity. Mediocre life living is not going to support you. And that is what I want to tell you, that if you want to help yourself up, you have to change your mindset first of all. Everywhere there is a fire within, there is a fire within. And if you will search that fire, you will certainly get that. First of all, you have to have self-confidence. And that self-confidence is not enough. It has to be converted into conviction through action. If you will take action for yourself, for your life, it will certainly be converted into conviction, because you will have self-confidence that I have done this thing and I can do this again and again. I can make profit out of that. I can make a living out of that. I can support my lifestyle in a better way, and you will certainly achieve that. All it needs, little bit honing of skills, acquiring those skills which you don't have, because you are a human being and you have your mind, you have a good functioning brain. So if you will stress a little bit, it has neuroplasticity, it can adapt anything. And that is what I want to tell you, that if you want to generate profit from your mind, applying your mind, applying your intelligence, the incisiveness of brain, if you want to use that, you have to take action. You have to decipher everything. You have to make planning. Planning is a better way to get better benefit. If you want to escalate any process, you have to apply your mind. You have to plan exactly what I want to do in life, and if I'm getting into a certain niche, what I have to do. If I'm getting into a certain sector of business, what I have to do. You have to identify the market. You have to identify the better business opportunities, cost of creating that very business, not only cost of that business, but your willpower. You're understanding that how you can generate profit, how you can marketize your product. So making a product which can be beautiful, for the people. Either it could be digital, either it could be physical. If you want to sell in market, you have to build better product. Digitally, if you have good education, you can create digital products, educational products, and you can sell that. I have written book, and the book name is you are vibrant, you can change your life. If you will go on Amazon, you can get that very book. And the book is a little bit costly for you, but I know that if you will read that very book, you will understand exactly that what is the fundas of life and how to live a good life, and how to first of all bring changes within so that you can create the productive outcome that you want to manifest in physical life. So if you want to read that very book, you can go in on Amazon, and you can write "You are vibrant, you can change your life," written by Rahul Kumar. If you search that book will come, and if you buy it on, if you have Kindle subscription, then you can read it quite effectively without any cost. So these are the things that you have to know, because if you want to create a change, you have to take initiative. You have to bring change within, and everyone has certain energy. Everyone has power. All they need to do, they need to knock that way door. That is dormant in their life. You have to kindle that. You have to enlighten. You have to enlighten the candle that is lying within you. And once you will take that step, once you will have that conviction of self-confidence, you will certainly achieve that very thing. It is not something that is not achievable. Everything is achievable. I have been through those days that you can't imagine. No one has believed that I can do so much progress. I was in such a bad situation. I don't want to reveal everything, because no one wants to listen to mediocre lifestyle or life story. They want to listen to better life story, and that is what I represent today. And that is why I strongly believe that if you want to move forward, if you have a strong determination, you can change your life altogether. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can cast aspersion about your ability that you cannot achieve that. You have that very strong power within. All you need to do, you need to search that. You have to make a little bit effort. Thank you for listening to me.